Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video, and today, a little bit different, we're going to do a mega unboxing. I meant to do this last week, but it's been so busy with all the different videos. I want to say a massive thank you to you guys for the insane support on all the Monster Hunter World videos. It's been crazy, I'm really glad you guys are enjoying them, there's plenty more on the way. However, Sony, if you guys have seen the giveaway I'm running, very kindly sent me 3 of the limited edition Rathalos PS4 Pros. One of them is for me to unbox, the other 2 I'm using for giveaways for you guys. So, that's obviously already been running for the past week. There's, at the time of making this video, about 3 days left on that. So if you guys haven't entered the giveaway for a chance to win the limited edition PS4 Pro, there are 2 of them available, 2 of them up for grabs. It is a worldwide competition. I will ship it no matter where you live in the world, provided you have an address. So click the link in the description box down below if you haven't entered. That closes in 3 days' time. Winners will be contacted by email and on Twitter, and then I will send the console out to you. However, on top of that, I also myself purchased the Collector's Edition for Monster Hunter World. I love the series, I'm a collector, so I wanted to get it anyway, so I thought we would do an unboxing of both in one video. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, but let's take a look inside. Starting off with the PS4 Pro, the limited edition Rathalos one. Of course, on the outside you have the box art, really cool picture. Hunters going face to face with Rathalos, and on the left you have the console itself. But let's not spend too long on the outside. You've seen a box before. If we dive inside, first box on the right, this is where you get all your normal cables from. So you have a power cable, a USB charging cable for your controller. We also have an HDMI cable and your chat headset if you want to use that for party chat. But the main event in this box is the red controller. This is really cool. If you guys know me, you know I like red. And when this console was first announced, this, probably more so than the console, is what got me excited. On the grips, you have the Rathalos markings, but on the right hand side, you also have the gold crest as well. That's of course the crest you would have seen in Monster Hunter World to represent the different fleets, some of the stuff like that. The rest of the controller is just this nice dark red. There doesn't appear to be anything else on the back, any sort of etchings or markings or anything. So it's basically just what you see in the front, red controller with the cool black Rathalos markings and the golden emblem. However, if we then turn our attention to the main event, the console, this is really, really nice. So the outer part of the console is matte black, but the top, the front, where the actual design is a gloss finish. And this is where you see the Rathalos design. I actually really like this because it's quite a minimal design. It's not just sort of like in your face over the whole thing. From certain angles, you could even be forgiven for not even seeing this, but in the right light, you can see there is a matte Rathalos etching on there, of course, amongst the gloss. And then the only thing that actually stands out really is the red flames that are coming from his mouth and his eye. In the bottom left-hand corner, you of course have Monster Hunter World. Top right-hand corner, you have the PlayStation logo. But as designs go, this is really, really subtle, but also very, very nice. However, on the front of the console, you also have the 5 different emblems for the different fleets that went to the new world. So for those of you guys that play through the story, you'll know about this. But either way, they represent the different fleets. The one on the far right is our fleet, so that is us on our journey. But that is pretty much it. Of course, the box itself also came with the game, a physical copy of the game, a disc game, so I'll probably be running a giveaway for that at some point when I wrap up the current giveaways, given that I've already got the game myself and I've already been running a giveaway for it, so do stay tuned for that. But with that out of the way, let's turn our attention to the Collector's Edition. So right in the front of the box, you have no Ghonte. I am really looking forward to opening this one because I'm a massive collector. I have a load of Monster Hunter figures already, so this is the main reason that I bought it, because of course if you didn't get this and you got the deluxe edition, you could get all the digital goodies, but if you wanted the Ghonte Statue, the soundtrack, and the art book, then this is where you went. So taking off the top, the very first layer contains the game. So that's another copy of the game that I'll probably be giving away at some point soon. But on top of that, you also have the soundtrack CD with a really cool design on the disc. You might have noticed if you've completed certain story missions, you get this cool loading screen with that artwork on it. So that is very nice. But if you then take off that layer, we then have the art book hidden behind the box for Ghonte. Not going to go through the whole thing, but there is some really nice artwork in here. Some initial concepts for things like Ghonte, some armor designs, some shots of like the environment and just different things like that, but really, really cool to see the process they go through to get from like their initial sketches for some of these monsters all the way to the final thing, and also seeing some of the different armor as well. However, putting that to one side, the final thing in this is, of course, the Ghonte statue, and this is really, really cool. I will say it's a little bit smaller than I thought. I hadn't seen it in person before, but it is very detailed. It's really, really cool. If you fought Ghonte in-game in the final map, then you will recognize the sort of area that he's standing on. These big spikes coming out of the ground, these sort of crystal spikes, but of course he's also got these spikes all over his back, partly going white, so they're mid-transition, and it's very, very cool pose. So I really like this. This is definitely going to go nicely in my collection. But that, my friends, is pretty much it. That is the limited edition Rathalos PS4 Pro and the collector's edition for Monster Hunter World. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the mega unboxing. A massive shout out again to PlayStation UK for sending me and providing me with the PlayStation Pros for the giveaways for you guys and also for my own one as well. Again, if you guys want to enter that giveaway before it's finished, then click the link in the description box down below. There are still a few days to enter, but aside from that, thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.